name's Ken Anderson, the Vice President at Universal Synaptics. We have an advanced technology solution that solves no fault found. Our growth trajectory has primarily been based on acceptance industry-wide that there is a failure mode that current automatic test equipment cannot test for. Our patented solution has now been recognized by the Department of Defense, commercial carriers, light rail, automotive industries as the solution for this specific intermittent failure mode. And that's been a key factor to our growth. I would say probably the catalyst was in 2010, we competed in a Department of Defense Maintenance Symposium Great Ideas competition and won. So 300 companies submit. It's then down selected to 6 companies. Those 6 companies get 15 minutes each to present their great idea, and then based on audience vote, a winner is selected. We won that in 2010, which really opened the door for everything that's going on 5 years later. At this point, our biggest accomplishment happened in March of this year. The Department of Defense issued a military performance specification making it a requirement to test for intermittent faults. We're the only company in the world that has a solution to test for intermittent faults. So that, I would say, is probably our biggest accomplishment to date. Quite honestly, I don't know that we've been focused on growing. We've primarily been focused on solving this no fault found and intermittent problem. And by being continually focused and driven to solve that problem, it has led to growth. We do talk about growth, talk about increasing revenue and those kinds of things, every company does, but the reason we've grown is because our focus has been on solving a problem, not necessarily focused on increasing revenue or increasing growth. I think we face the same challenges that any company faces when you grow at a rapid rate. Manpower is an issue, allocating time, travel, resources, where do we put our money, where do we invest, who do we bring in, is it more engineers, is it business development, is it management, is it HR? Those are challenges we're dealing with on a daily basis. But we've got a very, very strong core executive team, and we've been able to meet those challenges head on and solve those problems. I imagine we'll continue to do that as we continue to grow. That nothing's permanent. So you can grow, but you can just as easily decrease as rapidly or even more rapidly than you can grow. So the biggest lesson, I think, is we've got to stay focused. We've got to maintain this core passion that we have for solving the problem, and I believe that'll continue to translate to growth.